Hi, DFTBers!
You just got said hello to by John Green. Psh, as if you didn't know. So today is Election Day, the day where America gets to decide the next president. And yesterday was November 3rd. Possibly the most awesome day of my entire life. Okay, seriously? I'm surprised that the whole freaking building didn't explode from all the awesome that was contained in one room. So basically an overview of the event. It was awesome. It was amazing. It blew my mind. My awesome rater is full for the rest of my life. And yes, Kenna, I just stole that from you. So, yeah. John talked a lot.
I'm gonna let you play a song and shut up. Okay.
Hank sang some songs.
I know I'm not the only one who wants to know more about Harry Sons.
And they signed my stuff. Oh my god. Okay. So, John signed paper towels for me. He signed right here, and every time I open paper towels, I'm gonna smile because he says hi to me. He wrote hi, and he signed right here, Jade's girl, and he signed right here. Oh. And they signed Looking for Alaska. This book is like falling apart. I swear it is, but it's treasured now. They signed right here. And they were dear today, and John, and Hank. And they both signed Seeing Red in My Pants. Right here. Right here. John was like, I've never signed Frank the Door. And I was like, well. And I got Hank's new CD, So Jokes. And he signed that as well. TFTBA. And they signed Mousy. They signed my calculator. How awesome is that? I have both of them on one single thing that I can clip on to myself. Yeah, I went up to John and I was like, have you ever seen a calculator before? And he's like, no, but I will. And I was like, yay! And so he signed it. Yay. And I love how, like, Hank, he just stared at it because John signed it first. He just kind of stared at it where to sign. He's like, oh, I'll just sign over John's scribble. And then, Hank signed my rosin that I use for my violin to make my bow produce sound from my strings. And he signed it because, you know, I thought, well, Hank sings songs and he makes music and I make music, so he should sign something in mine that's musical. So, he signed this. And at the beginning of the event, John and Hank ran down the aisle. I'm not sure if you guys are watching on Block TV, but they did run down the aisle and I was sitting in one of the aisle seats, so if you were looking closely, you might have seen me. Anyway, so they got up there, and John was like, yeah, people keep giving us a bunch of candy, and I'm on a diet, so have some candy. So I was sitting there with my camera in my hand, and I was like, I want candy, and he threw it in my direction, like, just my general direction, and this is really ninja-tastic, seriously. I was holding the camera with one hand, and I saw it in the air. I reached up and I grabbed it with one hand, and it hurt. It hurt. And even before he threw it, John was like, yeah, Starburst hurt. And he threw it, and I caught it, and I got him to sign it. Yeah, so it was really awesome. And I just have to say that John, he pronounced my name right, and I totally love him for that. Because most people who first meet me and they see my name, they do not pronounce it right. So it's like, he pronounced it right, yay! And, okay, at the end of my signing, after John was done signing, after my John was done signing, he was at the end of the table, and so I had the camera, and I was like, is it illegal to give you a hug now? Because I didn't know if I could give him a hug. I was going to stay for pictures because my mom was getting mad at me. So, I asked him, because I wasn't sure, I'm babbling now, but anyway, so I was like, is it illegal to give you a hug? He was like, no, go ahead, and so I went behind the table, and I gave Hank a hug, and it was so awesome. I was like, yay, I get a hug from Hank. Oh, he gives such great hugs, and now my shoulder is, like, made of awesome, because he put his arm around my shoulder. I was like, unfortunately, John gave me the camera before I was able to give him a hug, so I didn't get any footage of it. I just got footage of behind the table, but it was amazing. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so awesome. So I'm so glad I went. John answered because they were asking questions, and so I raised my hand and I used the starburst to like get me to know if I was holding it in the air, and John was like, yeah, you with starburst, and I was like, could you tie your shoes because I'm kind of worried that you're gonna trip and fall, because I know it was 10 minutes into the event that his shoes were untied, and I was like, John's gonna fall and it's gonna hurt. So I was like, can you tie your shoes? And he goes over and he tied John's shoes, and I'm like, thank you. And yeah, it was really awesome. I loved it. It was so amazing. So glad I went. Oh, I want to see them again. Oh, I did not want yesterday to end. Freaking world turning, ruining my awesome days, making them end. Grr. I am a nerd fighter and the world is in luck because I increase the awesome and I decrease the suck.